हेलो एंड वेलकम टू बॉलीवुड वाला। आई एम सोनुप एंड आई एम बैक विद डेली न्यूज एंड अपडेट्स, यानी आज की ताज़ा खबर फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड ऑफ बॉलीवुड। सबसे पहले अ गुड न्यूज़ कमिंग राइट फ्रॉम साउथ ऑफ इंडिया। एसपी बालासुब्रमण्यम साहब जो कि आईसीयू में थे, वेंटिलेटर सपोर्ट पे थे। द गुड न्यूज़ इज दैट इज ऑफ वेंटिलेटर सपोर्ट एंड ही हैज बीन शिफ्टेड आउट ऑफ आईसीयू एंड हिज हेल्थ हैज स्टार्टेड improving slowly and steadily, which is like very good news for all SPB fans. SPB Saab here is wishing and praying for your good health. May you recover ASAP and continue entertaining us with your melodious and superb voice, sir. We really, really, really love you. दोस्तों भाई, दूसरी ओर गुलजार साहब ने आज सेलिब्रेट किया उनका 86th बर्थडे, सो हियर इज विशिंग गुलजार साहब ऑल्सो अ वेरी वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे. मे यू कंटिन्यू राइटिंग ग्रेट लिरिक्स फॉर 100 more years to come, sir. We absolutely love you as well. So now moving on to our next piece of news. Now this is an interesting piece of news because it concerns Kangana Ranaut, who has been in the thick of storm ever since Sushant Singh Rajput passed away, because she has been making statements after statements. But now someone who has taken on Kangana indirectly happens to be Naseeruddin Shah. Nasir Saab ne kaha ki all those people who are frustrated as far as the film industry is concerned, who are frustrated with the film industry, have been talking to media about Sushant Singh Rajput and Sushant Singh's case, and no one is interested in the opinion of this half educated starlet who has taken it upon herself to give justice to Sushant. So, of course, indications and rumors suggest that Nasir Saab is probably taking an indirect dig at Kangana Ranaut. Dosto, what do you feel? Is he talking about Kangana Ranaut or not? Let me know. But Kangana Ranaut has already replied to Nasir Saab by asking him a question as to whether he would be saying these same things to her had she been Prakash Padukone's daughter or Anil Kapoor's daughter. Who is Prakash Padukone? Anyways, Kangana being Kangana asking Nasir Saab a very important question, but I really loved Nasir Saab's comment also. Not especially in relation to the indirect jibe that he made, but more in relation to the frustration and how people who are frustrated with the film industry are coming and talking. Is absolutely right about that, is what I feel. दोस्तों आप लोगों को क्या लगता है, लिख कर बताना कमेंट बॉक्स में. नाउ वी मूव ऑन टू रिया चक्रवर्ती. दोस्तों फाइनली सुप्रीम कोर्ट विल बी delivering its important verdict in Rhea Chakravarti's petition tomorrow, which will of course decide the jurisdiction matter also, and whether CBI can enter the state of Maharashtra to investigate Sushant Singh Rajput's case or not. I will of course give you all the live details as and when it comes tomorrow. But for the moment, this is the news. And as far as Rhea Chakravarti is concerned, I had already informed you earlier in my video that she has made a statement through her lawyer, issued a statement in which she made many sensational claims. But of course, she has also clarified that she doesn't know Aditya Thackeray, and Aditya Thackeray is not her friend. Neither is she Aditya Thackeray's friend, and she has never really met him also. Okay, so some clarification coming in from Rhea's side. So now from Rhea Chakravarti, we move on to Gunjan Saxena, a movie that has landed in all kinds of controversies, especially because now female Air Force pilots are coming out and really bashing the film for distorting facts and reality. Srividya Rajan, if you remember this name, I had mentioned about Srividya Rajan in my review of Gunjan Saxena as well. Srividya Rajan has now in a long Facebook post written about Gunjan Saxena, the film, and how it has distorted reality. She has very well specified that Gunjan Saxena was not the only lady officer posted there in Srinagar or in Udhampur, based a fact that I also mentioned in my review, if you remember my review of the film. And Srividya Rajan also mentioned that Gunjan Saxena was not the only lady pilot who flew choppers to Kargil. In fact, before Gunjan Saxena arrived in Srinagar, Srividya Rajan was already flying choppers to the conflict area. So lots of clarification coming in from different quarters, but taking into consideration all these statements made by female Air Force pilots, one thing is certain: the filmmakers have really distorted reality, and that is the story that we saw is not of Gunjan Saxena. It could be of anyone else, maybe even of Karan Johar for that matter. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, talking about Karan Johar, Kangana Ranaut, through her team Kangana Ranaut Twitter profile, has once again taken a dig at Karan Johar and said that Padma Shri awarded to Karan Johar, bestowed on Karan Johar, should be taken away because of the anti-national things that he has showcased in Gunjan Saxena, and because he had once told Kangana Ranaut to get out of the industry and stuff like those. Well, I mean, I'm not a great supporter of either Kangana Ranaut or Karan Johar, but between the two, of course, I love Kangana Ranaut for her acting capabilities. As far as Karan Johar is concerned, I think I've only watched two of his films till date. One is कुछ कुछ होते हैं, the other one is कभी खुशी कभी गम. कल हो नो देखा, लेकिन कल हो नो को उन्होंने प्रोड्यूस किया था, directed by I think Nikhil Advani. Anyways, I have not watched any of his other films, but what I can say is calling Karan Johar anti-national as far as Gunjan Saxena is concerned is stretching it a little too far, because Gunjan Saxena at the end of the day is a very badly written, badly made film, something that just distorts reality. But I don't know if Karan Johar can be held an anti-national because of that. That is like way too much of an opinion here, and a bad opinion. But anyways, Kangana Ranaut being Kangana Ranaut has her own opinions. Who can say what to her? From Kangana Ranaut, from Karan Johar, from Rhea Chakravarti, from Gunjan Saxena, we move on now to Varun Dhawan and what's her name? Kiara Advani, of course. Varun Dhawan and Kiara Advani would be starring in Good News director's next film, Raj's next film. And the good news, of course, is that Varun's parents will be Anil Kapoor and Neetu Kapoor, who makes a comeback after Besharam, which was like a flop film that happened long, long time back. I think 2013, 12, 13, yeah, I guess so. Anyways, would be interesting to see Anil Kapoor, Neetu Kapoor playing Varun Dhawan's parents, Varun Dhawan, Kiara Advani, directed by Raj. Looks like a nice combination. दोस्तों ये थी आज की ताज़ा खबरें. कौन सा खबर कैसे लगा लिखकर बताना कमेंट बॉक्स में. फॉर द मोमेंट सोनू सेज टाटा.